Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Move Podcast, and looks like a lot of chitter chatter, especially around ESPN, about the coverage of LeBron James and the Lakers, right? I mean, look, why are the losers getting so much coverage? The attention should be on the Denver Nuggets and getting to the NBA Finals for the first time in the franchise history, and a great chance to win that series, whoever they face. I mean, look, Jokic has been one of the best players, if not one of the top 3 players in the league, going on 3-4 years now. I mean, averaging a triple-double. I mean, what can't he do as a point forward big, right? The story should really be on him and the Nuggets, right? And I get it, the Lakers, they're a historic franchise. They have LeBron James, probably one of the greatest players to have ever played this game, alongside Michael Jordan, Kareem, Magic, you name it, right? He's up there. He belongs up there. He's deserved his spot, and I get that. But this is year 20 for him, okay? He's 38 years old. When is the time to hang it up, man? You know what I'm saying? It's his right to choose to when he wants to give it up. I get it. I mean, look, despite his age, he still played pretty well, all things considered. It's still better than a lot of players in this league, even at almost 40 years old, right? But, I mean, look, if LeBron James retires, man, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think the league will be just fine. I think this gives chance for other players to be profiled, to be featured. You know, LeBron James has been the face of the league for many, many years. And even when he retires, in some ways, in some capacity, he's still going to be the face of the league, right? So I understand the coverage that LeBron and the Lakers are getting, but I do feel it's a little too much, right? I mean, you know, it almost reminds me of how when ESPN covers the Dallas Cowboys all the time. It seems like they barely talk about any other teams in their division or around the league. They barely give a lot of segments to other teams, and they really, when the Cowboys are playing like crap, they get so much coverage. Same thing for the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, the Boston Celtics are a historic franchise too, right? And they don't get a lot of coverage like the Lakers do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's another historic team with championship promise, and they don't talk about them enough, you know? I mean, me personally, I'm getting tired of it, right? I know LeBron James, he brings headlines. I know the NBA is a player-driven league as opposed to a team-driven league. I understand that, but if that's the case, then they need to do a better job of featuring other players, you know what I'm saying? There's so many other great players in the NBA that need recognition, and they don't get it, right? Because LeBron James and the Lakers, no matter how bad they're playing, they suck up so much airtime. So I get wanting the viewership and the audience, but JJ Redick brought up on First Take, talking about how you're in a perpetual loop. If the audience always wants this to be covered, and all you're doing is covering that, you don't leave any room to actually give exposure to other players and bring in new audiences to the league if you don't cover different player profiles and whatnot, right? And Stephen A. Smith's reaction was just kind of like, well, because we talk about LeBron, that gives us an opportunity to talk about other players. It just didn't make any sense. I think the LeBron James love affair has been way too much over the last few years. I think it's time that the media in general needs to slow down on covering the Lakers. But look, it's LeBron James. I know his profile is huge, so it's a catch-22 situation, right? Because whatever he does, whatever he says, is always gonna get blown up, and that's just gonna dominate the news. You know what I'm saying? The NBA Finals could be going on right now, and LeBron James says, "I'm retiring." I'll tell you what, that is gonna break the internet, damn near make the NBA Finals a footnote, and I think that's a problem, though. But anyways, though, let me know what you guys think about this whole coverage of LeBron James and how other NBA players and other franchises aren't being featured. So please leave me your thoughts, like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out.